Our final opening address is from Denis Manturov, Minister of Trade and Industry, Russian Federation. Please welcome him to the stage.
Colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm very happy to welcome you here at the second Global Manufacturing and Industrialization Summit. This event in Russia became possible thanks to the goodwill and support of our partners from the United Arab Emirates and, of course, from UNIDO. If we remember how the negotiations started on the choice of the venue, we can remember how we proposed holding the GMIS together with Innoprom, our main industrial fair. And I'm sure all of you will have a chance to visit this fair. Innoprom would be a great addition to the topics discussed here during the GMIS, and it will provide a very hands-on format for you to see the achievements of our country's industry and of other industries. Let me once again thank the colleagues here for allowing me to discuss a number of global issues with other participants. Humankind today is facing the onset of the fourth industrial revolution. And it will be characterized by full-on digitalization, artificial intelligence. We had many discussions about that during the plenary sessions of Innoprom yesterday. In fact, we spoke in different languages, as it were. You know, artificial intelligence is a very fashionable thing. It's a very fashionable component, but everybody decided that it's the human intelligence that is the core of building software for robots. The coming changes will certainly make manufacturing more efficient. People will not have to do hard, mundane labor. It will raise living standards for the whole world. At the same time, each previous cycle of the evolution also boosted the impact and our footprint on the environment. The results of this approach are well known. They are climate change, air pollution, the degradation of ecosystems and of marine and land-based ecosystems. To reverse this process, all countries, as they embrace a new industrial paradigm, must prioritize the very important task of rebuilding the biosphere. And key to solving this task is the introduction of nature-inspired technologies, which can move the process forward without harming the environment. This is the main strategic challenge that the international community is facing right now. The need for joint action for finding joint solutions. Back in 2015, our president spoke about that when he addressed the General Assembly of the United Nations. And now, here in Yekaterinburg, for the first time again, we see a wide-ranging discussion on how to make sure that we have nature-inspired technologies and how to prioritize them in all countries, irrespective of their industrial level of development. To have a sustainable balance between the biosphere and the technosphere, what we need is a revolution in material science. We need a new level of R&D at the juncture of mathematics, physics, biology, ICT, and cognitive technologies. We need to adjust our approaches to industrial design, to shift our focus to bionics, to bionic design methods, and to wide-ranging use of additive technology. Nanobiotechnology should be allowed to reinvent medicine through new methods of diagnosing and treating the most complex diseases. We need a breakthrough in effective and environmentally neutral solutions for power generation and waste management. All of these solutions have been high on the agenda of institutes and labs around the world, including in the US, in the EU, in Japan. These countries are implementing hundreds of projects in biomimicry. And this approach, of course, is a major component of our country's innovative policies. At the same time, it is obvious that no country in the world cannot do this alone, cannot have a nature-inspired economy on its own. We need cooperation, setting aside excessive protectionism, restrictions, and unfair competition practices. We hope that the GMIS will help us find the right common ground. Russia expects to become a key player, a leader in this emerging system of nature-inspired technologies. And we have the right kind of experience of productive work as part of global scientific projects, including the projects having to do with the European organization of CERN, CERN, the International Experimental Thermonuclear Reactor Project, ITER, and the creation of the biggest free electron laser, the Ion Research Center and Antiproton Research Centers. A consolidated approach where all countries pull in their resources in fundamental sciences and the real sector will allow humankind to arrive at environmentally friendly solutions to all challenges of the coming decades. I would like to wish all participants and guests productive discussions, new solutions and ideas, new contacts, and of course, just to have a nice time in this beautiful city of Yekaterinburg. Thank you for your attention.